Thumbs up for a good lift for Reese. We're going to go to a 7-rack high. We've got 44 pounds on the rack here for Evan Epperson. Rain, you're on deck. For Evan Epperson. Back to rack high 7. I'm sorry, I mean 9. It's back to 9. We were on 7. Jared's going to be our lifter here. Michael's on deck. Megan's in the hole. We got the pride of Kirksville, Missouri here. Mr. Jared went to high school with our dear friend Kate Proctor. Probably completed a time or two on the football field. Good lift for Jared. Michael Rowland's up next. Megan, you're on deck. LJ, you're in the hole. Tanner, you're 3 out. Casey, you're 4 out. If they already have an attempt, then no. When they get better. There's a no lift on that one. We need to go back a little bit further from the rack so that we can get all the way down.
Yeah, before. Maybe stretch high. Might be that.
For making the diet. Elvis is up next. Tanner's on deck. Casey's in the hole.
I tried a new pistachio flavor, and that's the only thing I can think of that could potentially even be it. Same one. I already asked Sydney. Same 130. Same cent beats. Same. It's literally same everything. That was the only difference it's been introduced into my life. I mowed the lawn the week before, didn't get anything from the lawn. And it stayed primarily stomach, didn't go above the chest, didn't go chest high, and then also arms, but the arms are now basically gone. I did buy some like hydrocortisone cream last night. Also, fun fact, cold shower helped reduce the swelling a little bit. So it's been, and I've decided I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Something's not
Elvis is right there next lifter.
like not. Well, no, not that. I'm not worried about this because it doesn't itch. But
We got Elvis, Tanner, Casey, Elias, Megan up next.
I'll do my last challenge. My consistency tanked. Super inconsistent. And then
Paul Elvis there with a long way to go.
my stomach muscles got
Casey, Elias, and Megan.
stage 4 stomach cancer. So I'm super. I've been super in my head all last couple months.
I've heard a lot about Tyler and his different paranoia. He has like blisters. I went to Tyler as a 12-year-old, 11-year-old. Having his dad's stroke. Why the fuck is that not? And he was like, oh no, it's human. You got everything you got a blister on your butt.
Like nothing else like this. I was just like, I'm like, should I? I asked him. He was like, should I be concerned? Actually, I asked Derek, should I be concerned? He's like, homie,
Concerned, like he's not laid back about that sort of thing at all right now. Or he's not going to be.
Slightly more laid back than you think. I think yours is on.
Casey's up next. Casey's down 150.
My problem.
Elias on deck. Megan, you're in the hole. Cody, you're 3 out. Jake, you're 4 out.
Derek, get him to actually be open with me. Carrie, I'm like, go reach out to Carrie and be like, hey, Carrie. Because as a guy, I'm just like, yeah.
Our bars loaded for Casey. So when it comes to getting a really good squat in, you need to have a really pristine pick, and a lot of these athletes practice their tail off to make sure they get there. That was no lift because she took a few steps forward on the way back up. She's got 2 more chances to kind of come in, rock it out, and have a good time. Elias is up next.
It is not an open power. It is not an open cast. JP made a full event that only he has access to. I already asked that. Well, that's the thing is I'm currently logged in as that.
I wonder if he has it under
Somebody else. It's not that huge of a deal. I think it's just being costume.
Strength is definitely there for. Strength is there for Elias. He's got to have a little bit more control on the way back up. He's doing a really, really good job.
Our next lifter is going to be Bacon. As long as it's not stumbling, we're going to say that's okay. As long as he doesn't stumble out, we're going to say it's okay. For the stumble? Okay. No, of course. And as long as like he's not like falling into the rack, then we're going to give him that rest. Okay? So, like, I think that's barely better than that straight again.
Really powerful squat there. Great job.
Good lift. Yes. Cody's up next. Cody's on deck. Cody's the hole.
All right. Cody is up next. 92.5 kilos being loaded onto the bar. All right, bar is loaded for Cody.
He's getting himself excited here this morning.
I'm excited. It's a great high energy day.
Oh, that was pretty.
Really beautiful squat. Good lift. He's feeling the thunder. All right, last two squatters of the first flight. Jake, the Snake. Taylor, I have no idea if he has a nickname, but if it's not
Jake Taylor. Jake the Snake. This is going to be 275 pounds.
Jake the Snake Taylor coming up right now. Let's go, Mr. Jake. Jake's out of Elite Total Fitness out of Raymore.
Really good walkout.
What a pretty
Wow. So beautiful.
So Jake actually used to train with me at Elite Total Fitness. Yes. And he's coached by my friend Dave, who's probably one of the most well-known older strongman in the Kansas City area. He used to deadlift easily over 600 pounds. When I was coming up in the strength sports world, Dave would deadlift 400 for reps and look like it's nothing. I want to note that Dave is over 60 years old. And so one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but really super smart. I mean, you could tell that Jake's trained with him a lot.
That's Jake's training. If Jake's squats look like that, he's got an expert behind him.
All right, we got Charlie here, 374 pounds.
Taka.
Charlie also worked with JP Price. Charlie's been to the Special Olympics internationally and competed for the United States of America.
I believe he went over to Germany.
I do believe that is correct this last year.
Yeah. I know that he was really excited to go. And he's SBC's own Taka.
loader, 25 kilos of the back of collars.
All right, we're moving on to second attempts here. We're starting with Evan Epperson, 55 pounds.
The order that's found: Evan, Vernon, Reese, Michael, Megan, Jared, Elvis, Tanner, Lindsay, Elias, Megan, Toby, Jake, and Charlie. just kind of wide. What? All right. Quick thing that's coming up.
All right. Hit the rack a little bit on that one, but came back and finished strong. Lots of familiar faces. Lots of familiar smiles. Couple years.
Couple of years that we've done some these meets. We've got a lot of people that are returning. Some that look like newer faces as well, but kind of fun to see how these lifters have improved over the last couple of years.
Steps to get better.
Reese is the lifter. Michael's on deck. Bull. Jared is 3 out. Deadlift's 4. Tanner 5. Good lift there for Reese.
That was a good lift there for Reese.
The reason we use these
All right, we have Michael Rowland coming up here at 93 pounds or 42.5 kilograms.
So that's how we do it. I'll try to give you the accounting since we know. The conversion is 2.204 pounds per kilo. Michael's up. He's doing 42.5 kilos. That's 93.7 pounds.
There we go.
Good lift. I like how he's like completely decked out in black and red.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of individuals here with like a team.
Yeah.
We've got some folks out of Blue Springs here. We have both Kansas and Missouri folks here today too, as well.
Correct. This is a multi-state meet for the Special Olympics.
It's nice because it really brings folks from around the Kansas City area, just in general, together.
Not only that, it provides a good way to kind of build community across this, two separate states.
Right.
It lets you not just Kansas City. We're seeing Blue Springs. We're seeing, I know some deeper Kansas people.
We've got someone from Savannah, Missouri here, my hometown.
Oh.
That's a good hour and 20 minutes from here, probably.
That's a nice little drive.
Good old Chaka Beast is from Savannah. All right, we got Jared here, 104 pounds.
We'll try this.
All right, we got Jared Niemeyer up here, 47.5 kilos, 104 pounds.
Wow.
Good job.
Great job.
Good lift there for Jared. So one thing to talk about is the uniform or the competition gear that lifters do wear on the platform. I do believe lifters are required to wear a singlet on the platform, and that's standard across all of powerlifting. And that's not just Special Olympics, but that's also powerlifting. That's USA weightlifting as well. It's a pretty common outfit to wear, costume.
Something that is different to kind of talk about with the Special Olympics is they are allowed to wear either shorts with it.
Correct.
If they feel more comfortable doing that. And I believe I don't think they can use pants. I think it's just short. No, pants.
Yeah.
I was proven wrong immediately. I was 100% sure if I saw pants today, and I didn't want to be wrong. So
We're all just about creating an environment that is fair and fun and comfortable. All right, Elvis, 637 pounds. You will see some lifters wearing knee sleeves. We've had a couple of lifters wear that. Usually that helps lifters keep their knees warm. Sometimes it makes them feel a little bit more stable. You'll see some different shoes worn here on the platform. I've seen a couple lifters wear like wrestling shoes, and that just allows the lifter to be closer to the floor. Maybe have a little bit more stability than your standard running shoe.
I mean, one nice thing is the more ankle mobility you have, the less heel you typically need
Correct.
to hit depth. Now, I'm not going to say that's a hard and fast rule, because we learned in powerlifting there's no such thing as a hard and fast rule other than depth.
Well, that's not a hard and fast rule either. That's up to the judge. Uh-huh. All right, bars loaded here for Tanner. His second attempt at 159 pounds. Tanner's actually wearing squat shoes, and a squat shoe gives you a little bit more ankle mobility, gives you a little bit of lift on that heel.
Now, I believe there is actually a limit to how large of a heeled shoe you can wear. Great lift for Tanner. But there is, I believe, 1 inch is as high of a heel as you can go with on a squat.
I don't know that that rule's necessarily set in this federation, but that is a standard across weightlifting shoes.
I mean, do they even make hyper heels?
I mean, I wouldn't be wearing pumps on the platform personally.
I'd pay to see that. Think about it, Chris. You'd never have to worry about depth again.
I don't have to worry about depth with no shoes. So, all right, we got Casey Morris here, 159 pounds. She's happy with that. A little green light and some smoke there.
A little bit of that flare going on.
All right, we have Elias coming up next, 165 pounds going on the par. And I do believe he did request this song. We got some Red Kingdom going on here.
I mean, who doesn't like tech?
Welcome to the what?
Welcome to the Red.
You got this.
All right.
Give it up for Elias on the way up on this one. Look at that.
Oh,
Yes, sir. What a good flipping attempt from Elias.
Great squat. Much better control this time around. He was a little bit more confident in that hole.
Jagan is the lifter. Cody's
All right, Jagan is coming up next. Jagan absolutely decimated his opener, moving on to 90 kilograms or 198.42 pounds. Now, in powerlifting, we don't round up.
we don't round up.
If anything, we round down.
198.
voted for Jagan.
Let's go, Jagan.
Man, because I can't mat that high.
Let's go, Jagan. Let's here.
Put a little bit of stank on that weight right there.
One thing to note is all the people running the platform today are all volunteers, mostly, I believe, all from Strong Barbell Club. Important to note, and I mentioned this last week, who's here back spotting squats today? Tyler. Tyler competed last week. Tyler was caught by his back spotter, Tyler, last week, too.
It was Tylerception. Tyler holding Tyler.
Tyler holding Tyler. All right, we got Cody coming here. 100 kilos. This is 220 pounds. There you go. That's a good lift there.
Really smooth.
Good lift for Cody. Goes to 210 pounds. Baked up next. Charlie, you're on deck.
All right, good looking squat there for Jake. 303 pounds there.
Really good lift. All right. Moving on to
Charlie Phillips is up next. 180 kilos going on the bar here for him. All right, let's go, Charlie.
rocking his Special Olympic singlet.
His Built Strong t-shirt. Come on, Charlie.
Great job,
Nice
Charlie.
work, Charlie. I'm going to guess we're going to see a 400-pound squat from Charlie today. That was 396, so I don't know why not.
402?
402?
402.
407? We'll see what the big man calls. All right, we got Evan Epperson up with his third attempt. So we're back at the beginning of the order here, starting third attempt squats.
We're going to start things off with Evan, Bren, Reese, Michael, Megan, and Jared.
All right, bars loaded here for Evan. 60 pounds. There you go. Wow. Easy third attempt there.
That was faster than the second. Muscle pose.
Yeah.
Love it. JP just called for him to give him the riz.
Give him the riz. All right, we got.
When I first saw that flavor, I thought they were doing something weird. I called it. That was a great flavor.
All right, we got Bryn Logan here, 66 pounds on this bar for her.
Good lift.
Reese is up next at 35 kilos. 77 pounds. Michael, you're on deck. Megan, Jared, you're 3 out. Elvis, you're 4 out. Up on the platform right now, we've got 2 MDs. DO and an MD. Or DO and an MD.
77 pounds here for Reese.
Bagger in the back. Good catch, guys. Everybody's safe and good to go.
All right. Cruising right along. I'm glad that our spotters and loaders kept
That's
our
a good
listeners safe.
catch, yes.
Great catch right there. Just got a little bit forward on the chest there. That's okay. It
And that
happens
can
to all of us.
happen to anybody on the top attempts here.
It's happened to me
Tyler,
once.
he was on the World's Strongest Firefighter competition at the Arnold event last month.
All right, we got Michael here, 104 pounds.
All right. Good control. 3 white lights.
Good there,
Three
lift
thumbs
him.
up. I kind of like a smiley face one and a frowny face one.
A smiley face and a frowny face. All right, we got Megan Messias up here, 110 pounds.
All right, bar is loaded for Megan.
Megan Messias with a nice control.
Really
A good
beautiful.
squat there for Megan.
Jared's up. Elvis is on deck. Tanner's on the hole. Casey's 3 out. Elias, you're 4 out. Jacob 5. Cody 6.
All right, we got Jared coming up next here, 126 pounds on the bar for Jared. All right, see that?
Wow. Super quick.
That was good. I think he thought it was a little heavier than it was, but he made it move fast once he walked it out.
His face was. Oh no.
All right, we got Elvis up next here. Elvis is being played by the DJ now too. Jailhouse Rock.
Side to side and up and down. Elvis is in the house at 67 kilos. 148 pounds. Elvis. Tanner, you're on deck. Casey, you're in the hole. Elias, you're 3 out. Jake and 4.
Bar is loaded for Elvis.
It's 148 pounds.
Elvis has not left the building.
Elvis has not left the building. Elvis is just getting started here. All right, let's go.
Let's go, Elvis.
Good lift there for Elvis.
Good lift.
Elvis Snyder. That's going to bring up Tanner at 181 pounds. Casey's on deck. Elias is in the hole. Jake's 3 out. Cody.
All right, we got Tanner coming up next with 181 pounds. All
Tanner's
right.
on his way back. Not necessarily in black, but he's back.
Nice squat for Tanner. Tanner's been competing in powerlifting for several years now. I remember watching Tanner in St. Joe. I want to say 3-4 years ago, maybe. at one of the gyms up in St. Joseph. So he's one of 2 or 3 lifters that have come down from the northwest of the state of Missouri, St. Joe, Savannah, that area.
I always forget that Savannah is that far north.
Yeah, I mean, it's just south of Maryville by like 20 minutes. Oh, there we go, Casey. Nice and stable. Settle. You're good.
Right. Got the squat command.
Come on. Nice. Good lift.
All the lifters are having to wait for the same basic commands.
So we have 3 commands. We have a squat, which the lifter will get once they've settled into their squat stance and walked it out from the rack. And then they'll get a rack command. So there's only 2 commands. I haven't had my caffeine yet today, friends.
Quick, somebody get her an IV of caffeine stat. Straight to the veins.
Caffeine of choice this morning is a Rainstorm Valencia Orange. Got that clean energy.
I don't think I like that flavor.
It tastes like mimosa.
That might
That's
be
why I
why.
prefer it on the weekend mornings.
It's your caffeinated alcohol-free mimosa.
Correct. All right. 3rd attempt here for Elias. Come on. Oh.
He got a little loose in the hole on that one and helped him up. Elias' best attempt was 165 pounds.
Great job, Elias.
All right, we got Jagan here with his 3rd attempt squat, and I don't even think he's finished warming up. That was so fast.
Saving energy for deadlifts is what's happening.
Apparently. All right, we got Cody coming up here. 242 pounds for Cody. Come on, there you go. Look at that.
Great job, Cody. A little bit more of a struggle on that one, but he was excited.
He's so excited.
You know who else is excited? Everybody.
All right. We have Jake coming up behind. We got Big Jake coming up here. That's Jake's nickname. Big Jake.
Big Jake the Snake Taylor. Does he get 12 nicknames? Can we just stack nicknames?
His last name's Brown, but
Big Jake the Snake Taylor Brown. All right, finishing out these last 2 squats right here.
all right, let's go, Jake. 330 pounds. Woo!
Really beautiful.
330 pounds there for Jake. All right, we got Charlie coming up next
Hi.
here. Oh, man. 413.
By the way, love the gimbal. There's easy. It has a mind of its own.
All right, let's go, Charlie. 413 pounds. He is always a wiener. Charlie has a wiener dog, just as a reference. Let's go, Charlie. Come on. Oh, no. Not quite. That's okay. All right, now we're going to transition over to bench press.
Correct. I believe they'll be.
That'll conclude our squats. We're going to get started with bench press at 10:50. Okay, 10:50 for bench press.
Yeah, so go get some popcorn, maybe another cup of coffee.
Maybe a third, maybe another can of Valencia.
Another rainstorm energy. I feel that, man. I started deadlifting and squatting in the same week once, and all of a sudden my SI, no, my ankle's fine now, because I was like, oh, now I can squat again, and so I started squatting. I think I squatted for 3 weeks, and I deadlifted for 2 to 3 weeks. Now my SI joints hurt all week long. And so, like, what is this? I know. I did decide I was going to do more cardio. I was like, I watched Physical 100, and I was like, okay, I need to get in some better conditioning.
Our lifters need to listen for a start command, a press command, and a rack command. Those commands are there for safety. So if they miss those commands really bad, then we're going to give them a red light because it's not a safe lift.
Thanks, Brian. So she's got weights down going next to her feet, so that way she can actually touch the floor, essentially. There we go. Making sure we've got the arms of the combo rack here, just nice and safe. We do use the combo rack in powerlifting, so that way we can adjust the rack for each lifter's height. And the lifters are allowed to choose that, and they can also adjust that in between each. Okay, so that is considered a no lift for her, so she has to wait for the start command. So there are 3 commands with the bench press. You have to. There's a start command, there's a press, and there's a rack. So the start command happens when the bar is unracked from the uprights, and then they get the press command when the bar is touching their chest, and then they get a rack once the bars come to the top of the rack. All right, now we're up to Reese Logan here with 20 kilograms or 44 pounds.
Reese is the lifter here. 44-pound bench press for Reese Logan. Evan's on deck, Jillian's in the hole.
That's a good bench press there for Reese. All right, we've got Evan Epperson coming up with 44 pounds on the bar here again.
Give it up for Evan Epperson, the RZR. Wrestling's game. Evan's up. Swagger.
Nice. Good looking opening attempt there for Evan.
Jillian, the bar is loaded.
All right, we've got Jillian here with 20 kilograms.
Let's go, Jillian.
Good looking opening attempt there. Good lift for Jillian. Oh, flex there for Jillian. All right, we've got Bryn Logan up next, 20 kilograms for her as well. All right, good lift there for Bryn.
Megan is the lifter.
All right, we got Megan Messias up here, 44 pounds.
Wait, hey, the rack height is the same. 11. Still at 19. I didn't mean that.
I know what I said, and I know what I meant.
All right, Megan's here with the KCK Kings.
Let's go, Megan Messiah. So we got 44 pounds in the bar. This is our last lifter doing the bar for their opener. Good lift for Megan.
That's a good lift.
David Ramsey's up next. The bench and tell you how to start the envelope system for your family's family.
All right, we've got David Ramsey coming up next, 55 pounds.
Cream.
All right, let's go, David. 55 pounds here. So we have a 20 kilogram barbell, and each of those collars that you guys see on the ends there are 2.5 kilograms apiece. So when you convert a 45-pound bar plus essentially
11 pounds.
Right, you get 55 pounds.
44 plus 11 is 55? I was lied to my whole life.
Well, it's a 45-pound bar. Or is it it's a 20 kilogram bar technically?
It's a 20 kilo bar, so it's a 44-pound bar. Because again, Christy, raise your hand if you round up.
Michael.
Oh wait, I see no hands raised.
All right, we've got Michael here with 37.5 kilograms, 82 pounds here. Good looking opening attempt there for Michael. All right. Next up, we've got Dalton Downs here, 93 pounds.
All right, good lift.
Lifters, if you want to come up here and request a song at some point.
Let's try that again.
If you want to request a song at some point, you're going to get that song to Alyssa.
We're adorable. Just so you guys know, Chrissy took a selfie. I forgot to turn my microphone off, which is why I said that we're adorable.
Oh. I just wanted to make sure I put this on our Instagram so that way people can join us on the live stream if they're interested.
True. Really good lift.
Next lifter is Casey Morales, the last one
All right, we've got Casey Morris coming out, 99 pounds on the bar.
So, Christy, did you talk about the plates underneath the feet already?
I did, actually.
Perfect. That was when I was trying to fix the focus on the camera.
Oh, no.
That way it's a permanent focus instead of people getting in front of it and causing it
Oh,
to
okay.
unfocus.
That makes sense.
It's on the bench.
It's on the bench.
Focus on the bench. To me, it looks very crisp and clean.
Crispy?
Crispy?
Crispy.
Crispy nugs?
99-pound bench there for Casey. Good lift. We've got Elias coming out with 99 pounds as well.
Man, the song goes out to everyone.
Kate's gonna be practicing this karaoke birthday party on June 7th. My mom over there, she said she's gonna sing Cherry Pie. Back in her cancer days, you know what I'm saying? Cherry Pie. She'll sing that one. Oh yeah.
Having some really clean press
Yes.
commands.
And it's 100% good. Just a reminder, it's 11:06. That means there's gonna be tacos outside. Taco Wish has their truck outside. Serving tacos for the next 2 hours. Feel free to support them.
I think Christy's mind was just blown. She just heard taco.
Apparently, there's a taco truck outside.
called
So
taco-ish.
Taco-ish.
Does that mean they're taco adjacent? Oh. Elvis just pressed
Good
that like
lift
nobody's
there for
business.
Elvis. All right, we got Jared here, 115 pounds. Yeah.
So you're saying if I got a menu of some kind of talent, I don't know all of your workers, so if you want to tell them and then I can get the menu to you, that sounds great.
Jared's gonna go again. We have face savers too high. We just a user error on what they told us to put them at, so we're gonna lower those so that we can make sure the bar can go all the way down now.
We're letting Jared retake that again just because the face savers were a little bit too high, so he actually couldn't even touch his chest at the bar.
I mean, to be fair, that's a great pause press.
Yeah. And they also added the weights underneath, so that way his feet can be a little bit more stable on the ground there. There we go.
Very nice.
There we go.
Tanner's up next. Cody's on deck. Jaken's on hold. Jaken is 3 out. Charlie is 4 out.
He might not lock out all the way from Nova. Wherever he starts, that's where he'll finish.
So one thing in powerlifting is they will make special accommodations if you're unable to fully lock out your elbows. As long as the head judge knows beforehand, they're able to help make that call.
Good for Tanner. Cody, Jake, Jaken, and Charlie are up next. Good for Cody.
All right. All right, we got Jake Brown here with his opening attempt at 187 pounds.
Ooh.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I do like some easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of days.
All right, we got Jagan coming up next with 203.9 pounds. Good bench press there for Jagan.
All of these easy peasy lemon squeezies.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, we got Chaka Beast coming up next. 253-pound opener here. We'll see if we can see Charlie's bench press behind this big door we call JP Price here.
We might be able to. It's a 50-50 shot.
Maybe, yeah.
Easy warm up for Charlie. The one thing about Charlie, he's got a wiener dog deadlifting on his arm.
I believe that's new artwork that he
It
just
is.
got like this week or last week, I think.
It was last week. Could be wrong, but I do remember seeing it on his Instagram story. Charlie is Charlie.
Honestly, it's a pretty awesome tattoo.
I think the wiener dog has abs.
It has lots of abs.
I'm pretty sure.
It's awesome.
There's a lot of abs on that wiener dog. More abs than I have.
I don't think that's hard to do, Brian. Well, no. Brian has better abs than I do, for sure.
Wow. Chrissy's out here just throwing punches on a Saturday morning.
I know.
Emotional
Caffeine's kicking
punches. Wow.
All right,
This
we're
feels like
getting
an
set
unfair
up
fight,
here for
Christy.
Joel.
Caffeinated Christy versus a non-caffeinated Brian. It's pendulum swing. Good lift.
Good lift there for Joel. All right, we got Reese up next. 22.5 kilograms, 49 pounds.
All right, good handoff.
Come on. There you go.
Good lockout on that.
Good lift there for Reese.
2 thumbs up.
All right, we've got Bryn here, 49 pounds, 22.5. Good lift there.
So the reason why that was a 2-to-1 lift is just jump that press command just a little bit.
All right, switching the bar out here. We've got Evan coming out next.
Jillian's on deck. Megan's going to hold. David is 3 out. Michael, you're 4 out. If y'all want to video your lifter, feel free to come up here right up to the barrier. I would recommend standing by the webcam because then you won't be right behind the person that's handing off. It's going to go that way when they let go of the bar. So over here where the webcam is might be your best angle to see him.
Nice patience waiting for that command there. There you go. Great looking bench press there.
Can we make it any more obvious that that was a good bench press?
I don't know. He's pretty excited about that.
He is.
All right, we got Jillian up next here. 55 pounds for her.
Up next. Same height, same weight. Megan's on deck. David can hold. Michael 3 out. 4.
Waiting on that start command. There you go. Good lift there for her. All right, we got Megan Messias coming up next with 60 pounds on the bar. All right, we got David coming up next with 66 pounds.
We just have a great music selection today. Because I know most of these lyrics to most of these songs.
I mean, it's Avril Lavigne.
One of the queens of pop punk.
Yes.
Though Gwen Stefani was the first.
Although this song is probably older than some of these people here.
This came out in 2004?
Right. This song's 21 years old, if that's the case.
This song can legally drink.
All right, let's go, David. 66 pounds here. Easy looking bench press there.
Oh. That song was 22 years old. Oh. I remember skating to that at the skate rink.
It was a bowling alley for me.
Wow. I need an adult. I don't want to be an adult.
We are adults. All right, we got Michael rolling here, 99 pounds.
Good lift. You know why I love Special Olympics powerlifting meets?
What?
They make me feel good.
They do make you feel good, right? They're just fun.
Everyone's here. Everyone's happy.
They're laid back. It's a good environment. We always have fun music playing. We're just here to have fun.
You know what they say? Girls just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have fun. All right.
Oh.
110 pounds here for Casey.
Okay. All right. I'm cool with this. I'm vibing with the Foo Fighters. I'm fighting some foos over here. All right, gonna get a good retry on that one.
So
good start, man.
Yeah.
Can't let Christy get all the information out today.
Right, I know. Come on, press it out. There you go. Come on, there you go. Start all the way. Come on.
Good lift. Good fight.
Good lift there. All right, we got Elias coming out here. 110 pounds on the bar for him. There we go.
2-1, no lift. I'm sorry. guys how to make that better for the next attempt.
All right, we got Dalton coming out here. 50 kilograms. We got Elvis after Dalton here. Speed.
Wow. Gonna start calling
I was like, man, that moved like an opener, and then I was like, oh, we're on second attempts.
that second attempt moved like an opener.
34, Jake 5, Jake 6, starting 7.
All right, 121 pounds here for Elvis. I like his shoes.
Honestly, those remind me of, are those Yeezy shoes?
I think they might be. They're Nikes.
But I thought is he Nike or was he?
Mm-mm.
No, he
Yeah.
was Adidas.
I don't know. We can consult Dr. Dennis, and Dennis would be able to tell us. Dr. Dennis is all about the shoes.
I mean, Yeezys look cool, but I don't think I can pull them off. I'm just not cool enough to wear them.
I don't think they are.
Yeezy highlight.
Cody's 3 out, Jake 4, Jacob 5, Charlie 6.
Nice and patient. Come on, drive.
Good fight.
Good lift for Jared.
John's our next lifter. Tanner's on deck. Cody's in the hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeezy inspired.
Song's about Charlie passing gas.
You guys not being here, missing out on some quality dad jokes from JP Price over here. This is John, 121 pounds on the bar here. Good lift there for John. We got Tanner up next, 132 pounds. One thing to talk about is we do use kilogram plates here at Strong Barbell Club, and that's just to keep things consistent across the sport. So that way when lifters have the opportunity to go lift at other meets, they have consistency. So like Charlie, for a great example, went and lifted internationally. A lot of competitors that also competed against Charlie do not use pounds.
They
don't know
care.
what pounds are.
They don't give a what about pounds, that's for sure.
Everything's in kilos.
I mean,
But kilos are nice, round, pretty numbers, too. So, like, for example, 60 kilograms converts to 132.28 pounds.
that's fair, but 135 pounds is also very nice.
That's true. Good lift there for Tanner.
It's more so that I think powerlifting has been making a bid to get into the Olympics, and the Olympics enjoys the use of kilo plates as an international standard of measurement.
That is correct.
So using kilo plates helps bring it to more of an international audience, like you were saying, Christy. However, there are certain federations in the United States that do use pounds.
We don't talk about those federations in the jungle here.
The Jungle Federation?
The jungle federations.
Don't you worry about them. There are no rules in those federations.
Because there's no rules in the jungle.
Not quite there. You can come back and try it on the third attempt, because we're on seconds.
All right, we got Jake coming up next, 192 pounds.
All right, platform is ready for Big Jake Brown.
Jake Taylor's up there at 87.5 kilos. 192 pounds.
Wow. Put a little stank on that bar.
Yeah.
Make that bar a little stanky.
All right, we got Jagan coming up next, 214 pounds.
Wow.
Speedy.
Quick. Super swift.
All right, we got Charlie coming out next, 270 pounds here.
I think it's more than I can bench right now. All right. Big back JP Price.
All right. There you go,
Oh.
Charlie. Look at that.
Smooth.
Oh, you can actually see the wiener dog on his left arm.
Yeah.
Funny.
How much is the dog pulling?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
3 plates, 4 plates?
Are they kilo plates or are they pound plates?
If that's a wiener dog pulling kilo plates. All right. Back to the start of deadlifts. Good thing that JP's not colorblind over here, because called for a blue bar.
It's a purple bar.
He did not pass the Sesame Street Colors Day. I'm learning sign language
Oh.
and Spanish. That way I can be trilingual. Why wouldn't I want to be trilingual when it's cool as heck? Chrissy just looked super surprised when I said both Spanish and sign language.
Yeah,
My coworker started teaching me sign language so we could talk about our how the jobs are going without anyone knowing.
So, does your coworker primarily use sign?
No.
Okay.
He learned sign from one of his other coworkers that he used to work with.
Okay.
And he's trying to learn sign, and to help him learn sign, I'm learning sign.
Oh, that's fun.
So, I'm learning sign so he can learn sign better. But he's also trying to learn Spanish. And so, in the middle of the day, we'll just switch between 3 different languages in one conversation.
All right, Joelle here, 38 pounds.
Ooh. All right.
No lift for Joelle.
Still excited to be here.
And we're going to go into a 20 kilo bar. lifters. Let the face stay where they are right now. Our next lifter will be Reese, and then Bryn, and then Jillian.
Not quite there. Couldn't quite lock out.
That's okay. All right, we got Bryn here, 55 pounds.
Didn't quite touch her chest on that one. No lift.
No lift there. She didn't quite touch her chest. All right, we got Jillian here with 60 pounds.
Not quite there. Lost a little bit of strength.
Good job, Jillian. Great effort today. She got her first 2 attempts. That's going to bring out Evan. Evan's going to try to set things right on these 30 attempts and start going the other way. Evan, you ready to go, buddy? Let's do it, Evan. Let's get some. 30 kilos on the bar for Evan at 66 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
I like the outfit. The hat matches the Minecraft. Wow, good press for Evan.
All right, we got Megan coming up next, 71 pounds.
Megan Messias is up next. David, you're on deck. Casey, you're in the hole. Michael, you're 3 out.
All right.
You're 4 out. I'm not sure anybody here can dance and have better celebration moves than Evan. But if you guys want to prove me wrong on that day, you're welcome to.
All the way down.
Point to the chest for Megan. We're going to lift that.
So a lot of times when athletes don't quite touch their chest on bench, it's because they're not quite super confident they'll be able to get it back up. The same thing with the pause. Another thing could be just a little bit of a mobility issue as well. However, if for your first 2 lifts you were able to touch your chest, and on that third one, or that missed lift, you didn't quite pull it off,
Let's go, David.
you know, it's just it happens.
It does happen.
It's 3 out. Jared is 4 out.
All right, we got David here, 82 pounds. Come on, lock it out. Good lift.
Casey's up next at 52.5 kilos. Michael, you're on deck. Elias, you're 3 out. Jared, 4 out.
Ooh. Do, 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 do. I'm loving the dance music today. I know my 80s. Not very well, but I know it. All right. Got to keep it stable.
Let's go, Casey.
Not quite there.
Same weight on the bar for Michael. This is on deck. Jared's in the hole. Elvis is 3 out. Dalton is 4 out. John is 5 out.
All right, we got Michael up here, 115 pounds.
Elias, it's not your turn, man. You better calm down over there. Michael's turn. Mustache Michael, knock you back.
Massive mustache, Michael.
Nice looking third attempt there for Michael. Good attempt.
Mike, that was, what do we got here? 52.5 kilos. So that was 115 for Mike Rowland. Good job. Elias is our next lifter at 55 kilos. It's 121 pounds. Jared, you're on deck. Elvis, you're in the hole. Dalton, you're 3 out. John, you're 4 out. So, their office is paying for volunteers, but I am paying for my staff. Yeah. Just let me know. Jared will be our next lifter. Elvis, you're on deck. Dalton, you're in the hole. John, you're 3 out. Tanner, 4.
All right, we got Jared. Good lift there for Jared.
It looks like we'll be done with bench press by 11:50. We'll start deadlift at 12:20. Give you time to go get some tacos if you want.
All right, this is 132 pounds here for Elvis. All right, good list there for Elvis.
Good job, Elvis.
All right, we got Dalton coming out next. 132 pounds.
Let's go, Dalton. Bar is loaded with 132 pounds for Dalton.
Oh, not quite there for Dalton. That's all right. He gave it his all.
No good on that lift for Dalton. It's 2 for 3 on the bench press today.
All right, we got John next.
62.5 kilos, 138 on the bar. Tanner's on deck. Cody's in the hole. Jake, you're 3 out. Jake in 4. Charlie 5.
All right, let's go, John. 137 pounds. Not quite there today. That's okay.
Not quite there on that third for John. That's going to bring up Tanner. Cody's on deck. Jake is in the hole.
All right, we got Tanner coming up next. 154 pounds.
Tanner would like for me to lift him off.
Oh, man.
We're in it on this one. We're not going to miss.
I think JP's excited.
My microphone wasn't on for anything that I just said.
Oh, man.
Missed.
You missed Brian saying everybody's excited. Tanner's excited. He's excited. Come on, Tanner. Push, push.
Not quite there today.
Not quite there.
Really good fight. Loved it.
All right, we got Tanner up next. 154 pounds.
Cody is our next lifter. Jake is
Ooh,
Jake is
Sandstorm.
Hey,
I remember this from middle school.
no jumping on the pull-up rack. Lose your grip and fall and hit your head. I'm in trouble. No jumping on that. That was impressive, though.
All right, we got Cody here. 75 kilograms. 165 pounds. He's asking for the crowd to get excited.
If you look really closely in the background, you can see that some of our athletes are
Come
dancing.
on. Oh, man. All right, we got Jake coming out next. 203 pounds for Jake. 92.5 kilos.
All right, moving the feet plates out of the way for Big Jake Taylor,
It's,
Big Jake Brown. I don't know.
they fixed it on the screen now.
Okay.
Man, that
Wow.
looked like an opener. That was fast. Good job,
200
Jake.
pound 200-pound third attempt is awesome.
Downtown Jake Brown.
We just keep adding names to it. Downtown. True. All right, Jagan Lewis.
Jagan Lewis. 226 on the bar. 102.5 kilos for Jagan. Charlie is on deck.
All right. 102.5 pounds or 225. Oh, wait, 102.5 kilograms, 225 pounds.
97.
Thank you.
225.97 kilos. That's a pretty hefty bench, actually.
That's a big bench. All right, let's go, Jagan. Come on, stick with it.
He decided to take a little bit of a nap in the middle
I
of the
know,
press.
right? But stuck with it and got it. All right.
Charlie coming in hot with a 100-kilo bench. 127-kilo bench. Wow.
281 pounds.
And again, there's rules in powerlifting where we don't round up. Ever. All that I'm waiting for is Charlie's third attempt deadlift. Last year, Charlie took his shirt off.
He did.
And slapped his stomach.
I would expect that again today.
That was a great moment.
I might be disappointed. Right, yeah. All right.
It's a great day.
Third attempt bench here for Charlie. 281 pounds. Let's get behind Charlie here. Let's go, Charlie. Come on, push it to the core. Yeah!
Really clean.
Good lift there for Charlie.
Flexing on him, Charlie.
Oh, that's a new PR for Charlie.
He's super excited. Kind of wanted to see him try to pick up JP like that. All right. We will be moving on to deadlifts. There will be a small intermission between 10 minutes. So about a 30-minute break between now and then.
They're going to take a short little lunch break, turnover break, come back about 12:20. So if you want to go get yourself some food and maybe an afternoon bevy.
Mimosa cocktail.
An afternoon bevy. We'll see you in about half an hour.
Love you guys. Bye. Great lift to start off deads. Moving on to Jillian Martin. I think we'll be leaving the Ollie plates on there.
All right, we got Jillian, 71 pounds here for her. This is 71 pounds.
Easy.
Speed deadlift there.
£77 on the bar here for Bren Logan. Reese Logan is on deck. David, you're in the floor. Megan, you're 3 out.
All right, 77 pounds here for Bren.
I love it when a deadlift just comes off the floor. You
That
know
was
why?
easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. We're gonna put that on a shirt.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Just every single time that somebody does an easy peasy deadlift, just shirt.
Or maybe we should do a shirt with like a lemon that's got like muscles and it's flexing. And it says easy peasy lemon squeezy and it's got like the paint drip sort of look coming down from it. Oh, maybe you should design.
I don't think we should do paint drifts coming down, yellow paint drifts coming down from a lemon.
No, just from easy peasy.
Okay, that might be better.
Yeah.
That's not what I should have.
Oh, no. Then it's like lemonade. With like blue in it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like bubble letters. Good looking deadlift there for Reese. All right, we got David here. 82 pounds. Good lift. All right, next up we have Megan Messias here. 104 pounds on the bar for Megan.
Spotters, we're going to go to a green bumper plate for this one. We'll do a green bumper plate and a 1. We'll do that if it calls for a yellow as well. So let's go ahead and just grab the greens and the yellows. So if one of our other spotters will grab that second set of plates, that'd be great. We know we're probably going to need those.
Oh, that makes so much more sense and is a lot less confusing.
Brian's starting to connect the dots over
Wow.
here. So typically we usually just use the steel kilo plates, but to make sure that the bar starts at the same height for everyone, we actually are using bumper plates like they use in Olympic weightlifting to make sure the bar starts at the same place for everyone.
Yeah, I was confused because I saw a red bumper on there, which made sense. Because a red bumper is traditionally a 25 kilo bumper. Turns out that was a 2.5.
Yes.
We're getting a special song request over here.
All right, we got Megan coming up next here. 104 pounds on the bar here for her.
Tips. This is on deck. Jared's in the hole. Michael's 3 out. Tanner is 4 out.
So there's one command with the deadlift, and that's just the down command.
Correct. That's all you have to wait for.
Yep, so lifters can start the lift whenever they want. Essentially, they just have to pick the bar up and lock it out with their hips behind their knees. Hips and shoulders. Hips through, shoulders behind the knees. And they'll get the down command, and they have to set it on the ground. They can't. They have to control the bar to the ground. They cannot just drop it.
You can't throw it either.
Have you seen very many people throw the bar?
I've gotten a warning for that one.
Have you?
Yeah. Didn't necessarily control it, more like shoved it down.
That's funny. All right, we got Elias Bass here, 115 pounds here.
That's right. Let's go, Elias. Let's get some. Elias Bassmaster. With the speedy opening deadlift and a good lift for Elias.
Good job, Elias.
Good deadlift there for Elias.
On deck. Tanner's in the hole. Elvis is 3 out. Dalton is 4 out. Spotter loader, Andrew, your feet ready.
All right, we got Jared here, 115 pounds, 52.5 kilos on the bar. Jared's got a lever belt.
Jared does have a lever belt.
Pretty cool.
And actually, it's an adjustable lever belt.
There we go, Jared.
Good looking deadlifts there for Jared. All right, we got Michael Rowland coming up next, 132 pounds.
Dalton's 3 out. Casey's 4 out. Rolling. Just rolling through deadlifts.
Good deadlift there for Michael, 132 pounds. We got Tanner coming out, 137 pounds for him on the bar.
Casey, you're 4 out.
All right, let's go, Tanner.
That was so fast, I thought he was going to power clean it.
Good lift there for Tanner.
Lift for Mr. Tanner. 62.5 kilos, that was 138. We go to 65 kilos with Elvis.
This deadlift's on fire.
This deadlift is on fire.
Elvis with a good lift on his
Good lift there for Elvis.
Going to bring up Dalton, Casey, Tom, Cody, Jake and Charlie.
See, I wasn't the only one confused. One of the judges tried to hand over the 2.5 kilo plate as a red.
Oh. Oops.
Oh no. I would assume so.
Good lift there for Mr. Dalton. Casey is up next there for Mr. Dalton. Casey is up next. Dalton is the lifter. I'm sorry, Dalton was the lifter. Casey is the next lifter. Dalton is the lifter. I'm sorry, Dalton was the lifter. Casey's the next lifter. John is on deck. Cody's in the hole. Jake is 3 out. Jason's 4 out. John is on deck. Cody's in the hole. Jagan's 3 out. Jake is 4 out. 35. Good lift.
All right, good lift there for Casey. We've got John coming up next, 209 pounds.
Go, John.
All right, let's go, John. 95 kilos, 209 pounds. Good lift there for John. All right, we got Cody coming up next, 242 pounds, 110 kilos. Nice looking deadlift there for Cody.
Cody with a good lift at 110. That was 242 pounds.
All right, we got Jagan coming out next, 275 pounds, 125 kilograms. All right, bars loaded here for Jagan.
All right, Speedy. That was, I believe, 275 pounds. All right. Big boy Jake Brown coming up next. 145 kilos on the bar, 319.67 pounds. Bar is locked and loaded. All right. 3 thumbs up. Good lift. All right. Final opener on deadlift is Charlie with 180 kilos, 396.83 pounds. Now, we were talking a little bit earlier about how Charlie, on his final deadlifts, always gets really excited, and it's infectious. Oh, easy.
Has Charlie always pulled sumo?
You want me to be honest?
You don't know.
I don't remember.
I felt like he was a conventional puller.
I feel like you might be right.
But that does bring up a good point. So most of our lifters today have been conventional lifters, but you can choose to pull sumo or conventional. Sumo just means you're using a wider stance with your feet,
Breaking
with
the
your
ground
hands.
is usually harder on sumo.
Yeah.
All right, as we start round 2, we will start with Joel, Billy, and Bryn, Reese, David, and Megan. We start out at 27. David and Megan. We're going to start out at 27.5 kilos. All right, we've got 27.5 kilos here for Joel. Right, we've got 27.5 kilos here for Joel.
All right, back to the top of the order with Miss Jolie. Good control all the way up and down. Joel.
Jillian is up next. Jillian is up next.
Our hands are going up, and they're going to stay there. I love, if you guys look on the left-hand side of your screen, we're having a dance party. All right, getting in position to grip that bar. Now, our lifters can choose a couple different grip strategies. One is double overhand. That's a big old smile, which is what Jillian did. You can also do hook grip, which looks very much like double overhand. That's where you put your fingers over your thumb and lock the bar into place. And then finally, you can actually do over-under grip. Mixed grip. That's how I usually pull. And it just prevents the bar from sliding in your hands just a little bit too much. Or if you got baby thumbs and can't figure out how to hook for the life of yourself, solid. Today, there is a lifter who is utilizing a figure 8 strap on one of their hands because they do have an issue holding onto the bar, and that is actually allowed. Interesting loading strategy. They could have taken the 2.5 off and put the 5 kilo on, but they wouldn't grab another set of 2.5 kilos.
Right, Reese with a good lift of 40 kilos. That's right, Reese up next. David's up next. David's up next. Megan's on deck. Elias is in the hole. Jared's 3 out. Megan's on deck. Elias is in the hole. 3 out. Tanner is 4. David is the lifter. Megan's on deck. Elias is in the hole. Jared's 3 out.
Coming in, grabbing the bar. Straight up, straight down. Now, one thing with the lifters are they can utilize whatever shoe they want when it comes to deadlifting. They can use a heeled shoe, a flat shoe, a running shoe. Some people are a really big proponent of being as close to the ground as humanly possible with their deadlift. So they'll actually buy some flat shoes and then take the sole out of it to get them even closer to the ground. But you'll see athletes today wearing everything from, again, running shoes, which is, I think, what a lot of them are going to be wearing, to flats. I believe we're about to have Megan come in a pair of deadlift slippers.
What you guys can't see is that we just had a plate of chocolate chip cookies just placed in front of us by JP's mom.
I will say that Christy did just move them out of quick reach.
Oh, they're still within reach.
I didn't say easy reach. Just
And if JP's mom made them, they've got to be like really good.
true.
Have you ever had our sausage gravy before?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's like the best thing you can eat.
All right, Elias is up next, and Elias is the athlete that we were talking about using the figure 8 strap. Perfect.
Nice. Good deadlift there for Elias.
Jared is up next. Tanner's on deck. Michael's in the hole. Elvis is 3 out. Pixie is 4 out.
All right. Jared Niemeyer.
All right, Jared's up next here. 132 pounds here for Jared. Good lift.
Really easy second attempt here.
All right, we got Tanner coming up next. 70 kilos, 154 pounds. All right, we got 154 pounds here for Tanner.
Releasing the beast on the second attempt deadlift.
I think the beast is still sleeping.
I don't
That
think
was
the beast-
easy.
I think the beast is at home.
Beast was at home.
Resting. Those are some awesome singlets, though.
They are fun. I will say they're probably not quite as fun as Sydney's singlets with the kitty cats on them.
Kitty cat laser singlet.
Yeah, the kitty cat laser singlet's pretty fun.
I don't think she might have worn the same singlet to a meet once.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. You look away for 1 second, it's already back. It's already up on the floor.
Mean, that was quiet, controlled. Again,
He walk off, easy peasy.
casual.
Casual. Walk off casual. I now have 3 plates of cookies in front of me. All right, we got Elvis here, 159 pounds.
Ooh, Elvis.
That goes to AC Morris next. Dalton's on deck. John is in the hole. Cody is 3 out. Megan is 4 out. Jake is 5 out. 6.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Let's go, Casey. Let's get what you know about me. Casey Morris is the victor. Let's go, Casey.
All right.
Woo. Nice looking deadlift there for
Speedy
Casey.
in those Nikes.
Strong.
Nike means victory, and I think that was a pretty victorious deadlift. Dalton coming up next.
All right, we got Dalton here. Good lift there for Dalton. 209 pounds that was. We got John coming up next, 248 pounds, 112.5 kilograms.
All right, Big John coming up. Let's go, John.
Really
Good lift there for John.
I like a singlet that's got dragons on the back of it.
All right, we got Cody coming out here, 253 pounds. We've got about 4 more second attempt deadlifts, and then we'll be on third attempt deadlifts. That's when the party really starts.
True. You know what they say? Party doesn't start until third attempt deadlifts.
Till the bar hits the floor, right? Isn't that the phrase? Party doesn't start till the bar hits the floor.
It's very true. Successfully hits the floor too. Because the bar can hit the bar will hit the floor 3 times.
Good deadlift there for Cody.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Jagan up next. 286 pounds here for Jagan.
Pretty big jumps going on right now.
I thought that was just going to go up into the air.
Again,
That was so fast.
Another power clean. I don't think any of the beasts have been awakened yet today.
All right. We've got Jake up next. $160 kilos for Jake. £352 here for Jake.
There we go, 353 for Jake. Just about
Good lift there for.
gets that lift. Good job, Jake. Barley's our next
Ooh.
All right.
418.88 pounds being loaded onto the bar. Let's bring a little bit of extra chalk on there and maybe get it to 419.
I do believe Charlie's also sporting some baby powder on his leg. So lifters are allowed to use baby powder on their legs. It makes the bar go up a little bit smoother and doesn't get stuck on their legs.
On the other hand, you don't want to use the other white powder that we have available here, which is chalk.
Make it sticky.
Make it sticky.
You can use chalk on your hands.
You can use chalk on your hands, and actually recommended use chalk on your hands, not baby powder on your hands. I have seen people put chalk on their legs at the gym recently for power cleans.
Interesting. All right, Charlie, let's go.
Good lift for Charlie.
Jake Brown's last time.
All right, so Charlie was just getting a little bit of a talking to from the head judge, making sure that he Keeps everything clean and copacetic.
After every single lift, this is the last time you can go today.
All right, let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started. Hell yeah, brother.
All right, Joel's gonna attempt 66 pounds here.
You're about to say 36 pounds?
That's 30 kilos. All right, let's go, Joel.
All right. Come on, Joel. I'm so happy.
Yay, Joel!
Huge day.
Woo! Yeah.
Dance party right now.
All right, we got Jillian coming up next. 88 pounds, 40 kilograms.
Jillian coming up next.
Reese's in the holes. David, you're 3 out.
Getting herself locked in.
Making sure she puts her hands where she puts them every time.
There we go. Rip it up whenever you're ready, huh?
Super nice.
So strong. Yes.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good lift. Bryn is up next.
All right, we got Bryn coming out next. 93 pounds, 42.5 kilograms.
All right, Bryn coming in. Our athletes are actually using a power bar for all the lifts today, except for a few of the lighter lifters on openers.
Good deadlift there for Bryn.
Reese is up next. Said I love you. Reese is up next.
All right, we got Reese coming out next. 99 pounds, 45 kilos.
5 kilos on the bar. That's 99 pounds.
Within the Special Olympics, they do use the power bar for all three of the lifts. There are other federations that use a deadlift bar for deadlift, but even at the international level with the Special Olympics, they use a power bar for deadlift. And I think that just it's an ease of access, so a lot more people have access to a more to a power bar versus
The other thing is
a
if you-
specialty bar.
I know that a lot of athletes are starting to train more at home, and so instead of having to buy 3 different bars,
They can just
it's
buy
easier to
one.
one bar.
Right.
That takes your initial upfront costs down from, $700, $800, $900 sometimes, depending on the bar,
Right.
down to $200 to $300, and that's for a fairly solid bar for that price.
All right, we got David Ramsey up here with his third attempt deadlift, 62.5 kilograms. Good
job.
lift. All right, we got Jared coming out here, 143 pounds, 65 kilograms.
We got Jared up next. Megan on deck. Elias in the hole. Elvis 3 out. Bar is loaded for Big
All
Jared.
right.
All right, let's go, Jared.
Getting hype. Three white
Good
line
lift
flip
there.
is good. 3-3. It's been threed.
It's been threed.
3-2.
All right. We got Megan coming out here, 148 pounds for her, 67.5.
Honest man in Kirksville High School if Jared wasn't there.
All right, we got Megan coming out here. Megan's actually sporting the original deadlift shoe, I do believe, right? Like the original specialty deadlift
I
shoe.
believe
The
you
SOMO
are
deadlift
correct.
shoes.
SOMO were just the name for if you wanted a deadlift shoe now. A lot of athletes would actually wear wrestling shoes. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're pretty close to the mat. But SOMO came out and was like, here you go.
They were probably some of the first.
I believe you had those, but then you also had the traditional Anderson Power slippers.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Like, they're literally just booty.
And now you've got things like with the back spotters wherein you have like a barefoot shoe almost. Those are like Barefoot brand. You've got Notorious slippers that Charlie's wearing.
And I mean, our back spotter actually also competed last weekend.
And he did, didn't he?
Silver dollar deadlift. Wow.
Super speedy. Great deadlift there. Good job, Elias.
Michael's on deck, Tanner's in the hole, Casey's 3 out, Dalton 4, John 5.
All right, bar's getting loaded up to 181 pounds here for Elvis.
All right. This is the final countdown. Moving our way through the deadlifts. I'm going to be thinking about Elvis's shoes all day.
Solid looking deadlift there for Elvis. Good lift.
What did that say on the back strap? It had a name on the back strap, but I couldn't read it.
I bet Elvis would tell you what his shoes are if you asked him. All right, Michael's up next here, 181 pounds, 82.5 kilos.
Easy money.
You need to put some weight on the bar here.
You know what? I'm okay. I'm enjoying this so
It's
far.
fun.
It's just a good time. This is what powerlifting is about.
We got Tanner coming out next, 187 pounds.
Powerlifting is all about having fun, celebrating,
Dancing.
partying,
Yes.
party on the platform.
We'll do awards up here in front of the banner, but while we're doing that, you guys can come up and take pictures. Okay?
All right, let's go, Tanner.
Yes.
That was easy.
Tanner's just walking in and doing what he wants to do. Putting on a clinic today, Tanner.
220 on the bar for Casey.
Tanner went 8 for 9 on the day.
We got Casey Morris up next, 220 pounds for Casey, 100 kilograms. This is a big deadlift. It's exciting. Let's go, Casey.
100 kilos for Casey Moran.
A little bit of a struggle on that one.
Wow,
But
that
she
was so
grit through
good.
She grinned and gripped.
Yes. We got Dalton coming up next, 225 pounds.
All right, Dalton Downs approaching the bar.
Good job, Dalton.
Putting in the work today.
All right, John's up next with 264 pounds. All right, let's go, John.
Coming in.
Good lift there for John. All right, we got Cody up next, 270 pounds.
270 pounds. All right. Oh, he's excited.
Getting excited here.
Locked in.
Nice.
Good job.
Woo!
You can't get that excitement anywhere else.
Right.
Just on the deadlift platform.
All right, we got Jagan, 314 pounds. We got 3 more deadlifts of the day.
Let's go, Jagan. 314 on the bar for Jagan Lewis. Let's give it up for Jagan.
All right, let's go, Jagan.
Jagan Charlie.
Wow.
I feel like he's still warming up.
I know.
All right. Big John Jake Brown coming up next.
All right, we got Jake coming out here, 369 pounds. Let's go, Jake. Nice deadlift there.
Second attempt right there.
That was good. 2 thumbs up.
Double thumb.
All right, we got Charlie Phillips coming out next, 429 pounds. Chaka Beast is our final lifter of the day.
Going for 429.9. 3 reds, a 10, and the collar. Back here at SBC for our next meet. And hopefully we have a great time. Yeah.